General Secretary of the BJP. We've been talking about the BJP, about the RSS, about Hindutva and ideology. In this part, I want to talk about a political conflict that's been going on for a very long time. The issue of Kashmir, the territory disputed both by India and Pakistan since partition. It's led to several wars. Tens of thousands of people have died. Experts are worried about a nuclear exchange starting because of the standoff in Kashmir. And yet, in November, Prime Minister Modi visited the area. He said, "I don't need advice or analysis from anyone in the world on Kashmir," despite the fact that he doesn't seem to have any solution to the conflict there, apart from throwing more money at the problem. And yet the challenge of Kashmir, wouldn't you agree, is not developmental, is not socio-economic, it's political, it's geopolitical.
The only outstanding issue for us with regard to the Kashmir problem is the Kashmir under Pakistan occupation. The Kashmir that is an integral part of India. It has been proved time and again that it's an integral part of India. So when the Prime Minister is visiting Kashmir, he is visiting any other Indian state.
It's not like any other Indian state. With tens of thousands of people have been killed in an insurgency against the government from people who live in that state who aren't very happy with the situation. I think we would agree.
I handle Jammu Kashmir affairs. More people have died in the state because of the terrorism that was perpetrated by people from across the borders than the real so-called political violence.
It's all a Pakistani conspiracy.
No, there are political demands in Kashmir. They will be taken care of. Short of separatism, short of separating from India, the Kashmiris can ask for anything under Indian constitution. It will be considered favorably and granted by the Indian state. And they're part of India.
And yet there is this conflict with Pakistan over Kashmir. India has rejected the latest 4-point plan from the Pakistani PM, which he presented at the United Nations in September, which included demilitarizing the region. You yourself have rejected what you call docile diplomacy, I believe. Your government, many would say, has no interest in bilaterally and peacefully resolving this issue once and for all with Pakistan. You're happy with the status quo?
As far as Kashmir is concerned, I said, where we stand only outstanding issue is POK. As neighbors have to have good relations. We strive for that. It's not a question for BJP
so
government
what's your
alone.
Solution?
Successive governments have
what's
tried.
What's your government's solution?
Yes, we are trying for the same thing.
I'm asking for the solution.
We are trying for the same
what
thing.
Is the solution?
Our NSCA level talks are happening. Our foreign secretary level talks have happened. Our prime minister has talked to the prime minister of Pakistan at Paris
what
summit.
What is your proposal? What is your solution? I'm asking.
We talk it out.
Just keep talking.
But
yes, what's the end result?
Solution. It's a very vexed problem, my friend.
And I'm asking for your solution.
Wait, have patience. We two countries have patience.
Only 60, 70 years later.
Peace. Yeah, why are you worried? We are settling it out.
We're worried. The rest of the world doesn't want a nuclear war because your two countries can't sort it out.
You worry about many more things that are happening. Your ISIS can catch hold of nuclear weapons. Worry about them.
Worry about my ISIS.
Your ISIS in the sense, ISIS can catch hold of nuclear weapons. Worry about them. The terrorists in the Middle East, terrorists in Pakistan can catch hold of nuclear weapons. Worry about them. As far as India and Pakistan are concerned, we behave as responsible nations.